All righty, we're live on the interweb. My name is Eley Buck Davis. This is the Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile, first and third Thursdays of every month. And this week we have a very special guest, Mr. Phil Hensley, all the way from Bastrop, Texas.
Route 95, baby.
Well, as the tradition goes, we like to let the guests go first. So,
All right.
you mind kicking this off for us?
Sure, I'd be delighted. Thank you so much, first of all, for inviting me up to this fantastic spot. I can't believe I haven't been here before. This is super cool. And I know that it's raining outside, but don't be afraid, folks. Come on down. I wrote this one a few years back. Hurricane Katrina had made such a mess out of things, and I love the city of New Orleans, and I was afraid that maybe the city would never come back the way it had been. And I was walking down the street, and the newspaper just had a picture of Bourbon Street, and for the first time since the storm had hit, the lights were back on, and it just said recovery. And I was like, okay, good. So it's the song of hope. It's called There Is Light. I know that it hurts like hell, maybe even worse. A feeling that the life you live's nothing but a curse. Trembling and fear and doubt, alone and confused. Have faith, my dear sister, it'll be alright soon. 'Cause there is light if you'll open your eyes. Shine through the darkest of skies. I know hope is sometimes hard to find, but there is light if you'll open your eyes. There is light if you'll open your eyes. Sometimes losing everything is a blessing in disguise. I know it's hard to see that now, looking through your eyes. Starting over's never easy, and no one said it would be. But have faith, my dear sister, and soon you'll find peace. 'Cause there is light if you'll open your eyes, and it'll shine through the darkest of skies. I know hope is sometimes hard to find, but there is light if you'll open your eyes. 'Cause there is light if you'll open your eyes. Oh, and I'll say a prayer for you tonight as you sleep, that when the morning comes, it looks just like your dreams, oh, like your dreams. 'Cause there is light if you'll open your eyes, and it'll shine through the darkest of skies. I know hope is sometimes hard to find, but there is light if you'll open your eyes. There is light if you'll open your eyes. Thank you so much. Get things started off with some hope.
If you see me closing my eyes while you're playing, it's only because the dancers in here get kind of handsy sometimes. I'm going to start off with this one here. I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camels. Got the Pomo blue, got the Pomo blue. I got the pum on blues, I got the pum on blues, I got the pum on blues. Well, I took my baby for steak and shrimp, swiped my card, the damn thing went limp. I said, honey, you reckon you could spare some cash? She said, won't you wash dishes, kiss my ass. So I went to the bank to see what I could do. They said, you gotta get a real job singing the blues, maybe can afford to pay the rent. Not again. I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camos. Got the pum on blues, got the pum on blues. I got the pum on blues, I got the pum on blues, I got the pum on blues. Well, I had me a job to make a little dough, then it started to feel like a 6-foot hole. I could already hear the grave digger chunking in the clay. Now you gotta do something that your heart desires. You won't ever quit, you won't retire, and you'll be smiling ear to ear when the grave digger chunking in the clay. Now people ask me how I live on crumbs. I know it seems crazy, but it sure is fun, 'cause I love what I do and I do what I love every day. And I'm smiling ear to ear in the grave digger chunking in the clay. I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camos. Got the pum on blues, got the pum on blues. I got the pum on blues, I got the pum on blues, I got the pum on blues. Got the pum on blues. I got the pum on blues, I got the pum on blues, I got the pum on blues.
Yeah.
Hey.
That song's so good it makes me want to smoke.
Don't start now.
That's one of the, man, the first time you and I played together was probably at the Liberty Tree. That one really stuck with me. That's such a good song, man. Love it. I put out a record last year. It's called Stay Gold, and this is one that's from it, that kind of a Texas country song called I Don't Need Your Love. And it's not about any of y'all. It's about one particularly nasty girl I was trying to get away from. And I did. I got away from her, thank God. Found the right one eventually. I'll tell the happy stories about the good one I found, but I'll tell the ugly story about the one I had to run away from first. It's called I Don't Need Your Love, and it sounds like this. You can't touch me now that I know how to rise above, and I don't need your love, and you will never see what could have been here at the ending of, and I don't need your love. At first you seemed to be everything I'd ever need, a light in the darkness, a safe port from the storm. Oh, but lately I can't see you're not what you claim to be. You've been lying to us all ever since the day you were born. But you can't touch me now, and now that I know how to rise above, and I don't need your love, and you will never see what could have been over here at the ending of, and I don't need your love. Now with every passing mile, I'm remembering how to smile. The curse is broken, I'm finally flying free. Oh, but pleasantries be damned, I hope I never see you again. Take your darkness and stay away from me, 'cause you can't touch me now, Now that I know how to rise above, and I don't need your You can't touch me now that I know how to rise above, and I don't need your love. You will never see what could have been. Oh, here at the ending of, and I don't need your love. Take that, bad girl.
We were just telling hat stories a while ago. I don't know, Jack and Eve, y'all heard my hat story? I hate to be that songwriter that just tells the same stories and over and over
I
again.
haven't heard it, so I'm ready.
No, I always wanted one of these hats. I call them the kind of the stereotypical songwriter hats, you know, but I still wanted one anyway.
That's good on you.
And plus, my grandpa always wore he wore all kinds of nice Stetsons, whether it be open road or whatever. Yeah. And he also liked the Boston Scully kind of caps, you know. But anyway, so I got me this old open road, and my dad is a very practical person. Everything that he has some kind of use. Even he carries a pair of marbles in his pocket, and if you ask him what those are for, he's like, that way he can show you that he hasn't lost his marbles. You know, so he has a reason for everything that he has, and even his hat. You know, his hat is to, you know, keep the sun out of his eyes or whatever. So a hat like this to him is just kind of pointless, you know. But anyway, so I ordered it anyway, and got it in the mail, and I was so proud of it, and I took it back home, and I showed it to him. He said, "Damn, boy, you should have got 2 of those hats." And I said, "Really? Did you want one too?" He said, "No, you need one to shit in and one to cover it up with." He's a card, but this song I wrote for him. He's still with us, so if it sounds like he's passed away, it's only because he likes it when I kill him off in songs for some reason. There's a board and batten house sitting on pier and beam that you built with your 2 hands like a real pioneer man for my wife and me. And on our wedding night, I carried her up the stairs. As we looked inside, even troubled eyes could see just how much you cared. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that four-letter words on every Nelly board sitting on pier and I went to see you for the last time. You were talking about regret. Said you seen it all, you done it all, but there's something that you wished you said. Well, Father, I turned out just a rough and tough as you. So I won't say a thing as long as you know that I do too. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me. Put that four little words on every Nelly board, sitting on pier and you said the Opelousas bite when the dogwood starts to bloom. So I'll take your grandkid fishing and tell them all about you. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me. But that four little words on every Nelly board, sitting on a pier and bean. Yeah, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me. But that four little words on every Nelly board, sitting on pier and bean. It is a board and batten house, sitting on pier and beam, that you built with your two hands like a real pioneer man for my wife and me.
Great song, man. Great song.
I appreciate it. Hey, we didn't grab us any drinks. Would you like me to grab you something?
Water would be fine.
Water's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up way upstate New York, up on the Canadian border, and a bunch of summers in a row I was going home and playing music. And my dad's 90; he'll be 93 in a couple of weeks, and he'd come out and see me play. And I heard him on the phone with one of my siblings after I played a really, what I thought was a really successful show, and clearly one of my siblings said, "So how was Phil's show?" And he was like, "Well, you know, it's okay. I don't know why he has to play his own songs all the time. Why can't he just play Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain?" So the next summer, I went up there and I played a really successful show, a great crowd, and I came out and very intentionally said, "This next one I'm going to do in my honor for my father and dad. Here's one for you." And I did Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. And after the show, I asked him, I was like, "Dad, so what'd you think?" He was like, "It was all right." Like, damn, tough crowd, man, you know? I tried. This is one I haven't played in a while. It's this. I don't know where this song came to me. I was sitting around one day with just an electric guitar in my hands, and I wrote a little murder ballad. No children or animals were actually injured in the writing of this song, but people are dying. I don't know who these people are, but it's called "Nowhere Left to Run," and it sounds like this. Morning sky's as blue as his favorite denim shirt, but there's no warmth in that pale winter sun. He watched her disappear as they covered her with dirt. Now there's nowhere left for him to run. And tears fall like rain, and there's no end to the pain. Thank you. Oh, why'd she have to fade away so soon? 'Cause there's an empty bottle of rum and 2 bullets in his gun, and he's thinking, girl, I'm following you. Oh, with one more on the way and all those bills to pay, Yeah, who'd have thought she'd fade away so fast? And now he's staring into his child's eyes, telling thinly veiled lies about mama and baby and things now in the past. And tears fall like rain and there's no end to the pain. Oh, why'd she have to fade away so soon? 'Cause there's an empty bottle of rum and 2 bullets in his gun. And he's thinking, girl, I'm following you. Morning skies as blue as his favorite denim shirt, but there's no warmth in that pale winter sun. He watched her disappear as he covered her with dirt. Now there's nowhere left for him to run. Tears fall like rain and there's no end to the pain. Oh, why'd she have to fade away so soon? There's an empty bottle of rum and 1 bullet in that gun, and a note saying, girl, I'm following you. And a note saying, girl, I'm following you. Dark country song.
Kind of fits the weather right now.
Yeah.
Well, I smoked my first bowl on that old river bridge. I had me a bottle of Cellar and I took a little swig. Then I rode on down to Hills Lake Road where I met the Golden Man. I jumped out of swamp, stole my soul, said you ain't coming back again on Hills Lake Road. Hills Lake Road, I lost my soul on Hills Lake Road. Well, I looked up and down the road, gonna get my soul back, but I couldn't find the Golden Man, nor could I see his tracks. Then I heard the saddest song, the western down the road. It was the Golden Man that stole my soul. Said if you want your soul back, you're gonna have to pay the price. Said I ain't got no money, sir, but I damn sure rolled the dice on Hills Lake Road. Hills Lake Road, I lost my soul on Hills Lake Road. Well, I came down from a mile high, I guess it's all a dream, with the Panola County Sheriff putting handcuffs on me. They took me back to that county jail, to the bars. What did I see? That old greasy, stinky Golden Man holding the key. He said, come on, boy, you owe me so and you still gotta pay the price. Said, I ain't got no money, sir, but I damn sure rolled the dice on Hills Lake Road. Hills Lake Road, I lost my soul on Hills Lake Road. Thank you. Called Hillsley Road.
Do you ever do any of your tunes with a full band?
I do.
Oh, you do? Man,
Yeah.
I'd love to hear that sometime.
Once every month or so.
All
yeah.
right, man. If you ever need a guitar player, I'd love to play with you sometime.
Oh, nice.
Man. Your tunes are just great. I'd love to hear them all flushed out, man. Nice.
I don't know. Oh, Valentine's Day.
All right.
Actually, I need to run that by them. I'll be here. Yeah.
All right. This is another one that's on a record I put out last year. I tried to write a...
I've got it booked for me. Hey, if they can't show up, Phil said he'll be here. So
That's right. But have you cleared it with your significant other?
yeah. Oh, I think she'll be okay with that. Steak night.
All right.
Yeah.
This is one that's off a record I put out last year, and I tried to write a happy blues song, if there's such a thing. It's called Guilty, and it sounds like this. Guilty. Guilty. Lord, I'm guilty through and through. Well, I'm guilty. Guilty of loving, just loving you. Lately, people, they've been talking. They don't think I can hear what they say. I say I'm losing my focus, and my mind keeps drifting away. Yes, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Lord, I'm guilty through and through. Yes, I'm guilty. Guilty of loving, just loving you. I find myself lost at parties. My mind's a million miles away. 'Cause I can't stop thinking about you, girl. And if you really are here to stay, yes, yes, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Oh, Lord, I'm guilty through and through. Yes, I'm guilty. Guilty of loving, just loving you. Oh, if this love's a crime, then book me. I'm more than willing to do the time. Just tell me, girl, will you always love me? Will your heart always be mine? I don't mind those people when they're talking, 'cause they don't know what I've got. We all know that love can be a losing game, but I'm gonna give it my best shot, 'cause I'm guilty. Guilty. Oh, Lord, I'm guilty through and through. Oh, I'm guilty. Guilty of loving, just loving you. Only you. Yes, I'm guilty. Guilty of loving, just loving you. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Thank you. Happy Blues.
Made me happy.
Good.
I'm doing here. it's a tribute to what I call the old man table. I always thought it was kind of a unique thing where I grew up, that there was this, I thought it was unique, that there was this table that these old men would sit around and talk about, try to solve all the world problems, you know. And but then I started moving around, traveling around the country, and I realized it's not that unique. There's one of those tables in every little small town, you know. And in fact, I got to visit one down the road with Mr. John over there on Tuesday. And it was pretty much the same as sitting around the table with my dad and all his friends. But I got to feeling bad for my dad because I got to noticing, you know, when I was a kid, my dad was the young guy at the table. And all the old cats, they slowly kind of started, you know, passing away. And the next thing I know, it's just my dad and one friend now. And so it's kind of a tribute to them and to that table. And to anybody that's experienced this and got some wisdom from one of those tables. It's called The Table.
There is a table on the corner, 149 and 124. It's Texaco red, only place to get fed in that small town was that old convenience store. It's where my father drank his coffee with all the cowpokes in town. They talk about the president and wonder when the rain gonna come down. I can still hear the slurp of coffee and the way them old men would grunt. The door would swing wide open and would walk Mr. Oscar Hunt. He'd come sit beside me and we'd talk Tom T. Hall, watermelon wine, and who's gonna feed them hogs? You know, he was my father's friend, but he was my friend too. Never talked to me like I was a kid. He talked to me just like he talked to you. Now look who the cat drug in. That's old Sonny Brazier, another good friend. He said he can't stay long. It's hot out. His dog's in the truck. He came to ask Daddy for help, so he was bush hogging around his pond and got his tractor stuck for the third time this week. With a long droopy face of wisdom, Mr. Bill Langley would sit and stare and stare and stare, and out of nowhere he began to laugh. We all knew he's gonna tell a story of times that had long passed, sometimes the same story as yesterday. That was quite okay with all us at the table. I stopped in my small town the other day, headed to Shreveport for a show. I could still hear my father telling me, "Boy, take that hat off before you walk in this store." As you can imagine, more and more chairs became vacant as the years went by. I just walked up to the empty table and I sat where my father used to, and I began to cry. Well, then my buddy Phil Hensley walked in, and old John Evans and Chief Wilkerson and some fella named Jason Brown. Well, we all got us a cup of coffee, and you know, we just we just sat around. And then we talk about the president and wonder when the rain gonna come down. There is a table on a corner, 149 and 124. It's Texaco red, only place to get fed in that small town was that old convenience store. It's It's where my father drank his coffee with all the cowpokes in town. They talk about the president and wonder when the rain gonna come down. My little talking song. Thank you.
Yeah, all your songs feel like a little short story or something. They all they really they tell a complete tale. And I've said this to you before, but they all feel authentic to me. Like a lot of people try and write songs like that, and they come off trying they're trying too hard, or like they're like trying to put on a character, or play like everything. All yours just feel real to me. It's great.
Thank you.
Really great songs. Really great songs. This one, I'm sure you've been through this, but, some songs you sit down and the whole thing just kind of drops out in 10 minutes. And other songs, you're onto something, but they just linger and you can't finish the darn thing. And this is one of those ones, I had this chorus for a long time, and I just couldn't figure out what the verses should be. And I'm still not sure that I've got them right, but I grew up in this small town in upstate New York. That was, when I was young, it was really thriving. It was a college town, and there was, 2 different men's stores and a place where a woman could buy a dress and a pair of shoes, and a record store and a music store, and a bunch of cool stuff like that stuff that makes up a town. And there was one kind of kooky old hippie guy who would stand out in front of City Hall saying no Walmart, and there was no Walmart. So what are you protesting against? There is no Walmart. Well, he saw something that nobody saw, because sure enough, one opened, and the whole town is gone. I mean, like all the main street, all the shops are all boarded up now, and it kind of broke my heart. So I was walking around my hometown singing this song in my head, and it's called "All the Best Places." All the best places are gone in my hometown. Yeah, the Walmart moved in and burned it all to the ground. And I try really hard not to let it bring me down. Oh, but all the best places are gone in my hometown. Oh, and I don't want to be that guy who only talks about what used to be. I know even the darkest of times can seem brighter in a memory. But it breaks my heart to see all the shops closed down on Main Street. Is this really the way it has to be? Yeah, all the best places are gone in my hometown. Oh, they're closing down the hospital, the shop, the park is just a parking lot now. Well, I try really hard not to let it bring me down. Oh, but all the best places are gone in my hometown. Say goodbye to the guitar store and the local saloon, leaving nothing but some vape shops and a couple of spots to get a bad tattoo. Yes, there was music in the air, now just a sad, silent despair. Another small town dream gone too soon. Yeah, all the best places are gone in my hometown. Oh, the Walmart moved in and burned it all to the ground. Yeah, I tried really hard places are gone. All the best places are gone. All the best places are gone in my hometown. Yeah, in my hometown. Oh, in my hometown. Oh, now in my hometown. Yeah. Thank you.
I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm seeing with the new generations of it's kind of popular now to shop locally again.
I hope so, yeah.
You know, in certain, you know, it's kind of hard to do nowadays with the, you know, but I feel like I see a lot of people, you know, and it feels good
Yeah.
to buy from someone local,
Yeah.
and
One
you know
thing
you're
I'll,
getting a good product, you know.
The strange thing about where I grew up is that like the towns are all shrinking, which is rare because most places in America are all growing.
Mm-hmm.
But where I'm from, everything's getting smaller. But the big population boom are Amish and Mennonite. And they've got these beautiful farms, these amazing farm stands. So the Walmart that opened has horse and buggy parking.
Now that's
Like
interesting.
for real in 2025.
Wow. That'd be worth making a trip to see. Let's see here. I don't know if I play this song, Jack might leave. I don't know. Well, I've heard the sound of the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor, and I've heard a ruckus from the hellhound just a barking at my own back door. And I've heard a woman tell me she don't love me no more. Well, I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. I should have bailed out somewhere in West Memphis, Arkansas. Instead, I let her drag my heart from Tennessee to Tennessee. People say you gotta move on, boy. Hell, she don't love you no more. Well, I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. The liquor I bought at the Pineywood store sure put one hurting on me. Not because it was 90 proof, cause it came from Tennessee. So I go down to the bad side of town just to see what else they'd have in store. Hey, give me that devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. I woke up from sleep one night, she was standing out my window. Her brown eyes had turned black as coal. Hell, I guess I should have known. Well, I ditched across the kitchen, right through the bedroom door, and then I heard that devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. Yeah, I've heard the sound of the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. And I've heard the ruckus from the hellhound just a scratching at my own back door. And I've heard a woman tell me she don't love me no more. Well, I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. Yeah, I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on that hardwood floor. Ah, thank you. That's from Mr. Jack out there.
I played for about 10 years with a group called the South Austin Moonlighters, and tried to make a subtle exit. I don't think it worked very well. They're still going, making records still. But this was a single off of our second record, I think. And I was thinking, it was like, do you remember, did you watch Sesame Street when you were little?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There was a little thing they used to have this thing like, one of these things is not like the other. And I was thinking of things that just didn't fit together so good. And I wrote this song called You, Love, and Me, about things that just don't seem to work. It sounds like this. They'd say absence makes the heart grow fonder, but I was missing you too much. Instead of time making what we had stronger, yeah, it seems like we kinda lost touch. And it's hard when you're trying to reach out and you just can't seem to get through. At the end of the day, there's still a price to pay for the miles between me and you. Whoa, you loving me, well, when all the things will never be. The three's a crowd that's just plain to see. Whoa, you loving me, well, we ain't good company. And so I'm drinking tonight with my old friend Misery. I've given up on any thought of forgiveness. Yeah, I think I can hold you to that. Those faded photos of times we spent yesterday, well, now they're just a page in our past. 'Cause we got our hearts wide open when it started. Thought we knew what we were getting into. Oh, but those tears on your face and the pain in my chest tell me that we're breaking in two. Well, you loving me, well, when all the things will never be. The three's a crowd that's just plain to see. Well, you loving me, well, we ain't good company. And so I'm drinking tonight with my old friend Misery. Your girlfriends are making big plans now that you're back in the game. Yeah, like going out with Mr. Downer now, trying to dance away the pain again. Yeah. Well, you loving me, yeah, all the things will never be. The three's a crowd, it's just plain to see. Well, you loving me, well, we ain't good company. So I'm drinking tonight with my old friend Eley. You and me, Misery, yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna do one I wrote for my mom. Every time my wife and I go home, we're from Northeast Texas, about 4.5 hours from here, right on the Louisiana border. And every time we go home, she's like, "When are y'all moving back here?" And I was trying to figure out how to break it to her that, you know, we're gonna stick around here. It's just too good for the music, and my wife likes her job and everything, you know.
So we love our friends here. So anyway, I was like, I don't know how to tell her, so I'm just going to write her a song. It's called My Old Man and You. Mama, know it breaks your heart. Well, it breaks mine too. Wish I didn't have to live so far from my old man and you. From my old man and you. Lord knows I'm pining for the pines. I go back there as often as I can. Can't get that muddy water off of my mind, but there ain't no work for a guitar picking man. No, there ain't no work for a guitar picking man. So I live where the water runs cold and clear, and they play my songs on the radio. Leaves me with only one fear. One day you won't be there when I come home. One day I won't be there when I come home. I heard you say I act like him. Well, I'm glad that I do. 'Cause even Daddy got him a good one. I got me a good one too. Yeah, I may be a little like him, but don't worry, Mama, she's a lot like you. Yeah, I may be a little like him, but don't worry, Mama, she's a lot like you. Mama, I know it breaks your heart. Well, it breaks mine too. Wish I didn't have to live so far from my old man and you. I wrote this song for my old man and you.
Love that.
Appreciate it.
That's gorgeous, man. I was blessed with a really great mom. She was a kindergarten teacher for 30-some years and raised 5 of us kids, but loved kids, like crazy, and just was one of the nicest, most unconditional love people I'd ever known. And it was such a bummer because towards the end of her life, she got herself robbed by Alzheimer's, and it was just so tough to see her, and she wouldn't know who I was anymore. The last time I saw her was during COVID, and she was in a care facility, and they wouldn't let us inside. So I was standing outside. It was 19 degrees. I'm standing outside in a blizzard trying to wave to my mom through a glass window. That was the last time I got to see my mother.
Man.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Because she was good. She was fun. She was. I always think of her, especially at Halloween time, because she was always so up for it. Anything we wanted to be for Halloween, she would work for months in advance to make us good Halloween costumes and stuff. And she would have loved. I've got a little boy who's about to turn 1. She would have loved this little guy. This is a lullaby I wrote for him. Well, you can't go to sleep till you close your eyes, and you won't close your eyes for me, and you can't clear your mind start to dream, and you won't clear your mind from me. Oh, and sleep, baby, sleep. Dream, baby, dream. Well, you can't see the moon as it shines so bright if you won't stay up till 3. And you can't see the stars on a summer night if you won't stay up with me. Stars, baby, stars. Sleep, baby, sleep. Dream, baby, dream. Well, you can't go to sleep till you close your eyes, and you won't close your eyes from me. Brand new one.
Does it work?
He hates to go to sleep. He just wants to party all day and all night.
Did he get that honestly?
Apparently.
Yeah, my mom and my sisters came to visit last weekend, and I was playing tour guide, taking them all over, Austin and Georgetown here and there. But anyway, they were telling old stories, and I was ready to go up, all night. They were only here for the weekend, and they're like, no, we go to bed at like 8:30, Wow. And my sister was like, you know what? He's been like that since he was a baby. They said that I would make my own pallet in the living room because we only had one TV, and I would stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning just watching TV, at like 2 years old. Yeah. I learned how to work the remote pretty early. Well, let's see here. Yeah, nothing's changed. I'm still a night owl. I wish I could go to bed early, because I like getting up early. I like seeing the sun come up and stuff, but I just can't go to bed early.
Yeah, that little one gets me up around 6:30 every day now.
I'm doing one here I wrote for, in fact, I'll do one, and then we'll maybe do one more round, and then we'll take a break. That's good with you. This is for a couple that's buried on my parents' property. They were there when my parents bought the place, and there wasn't a, I guess whoever they bought the land from, like, look, there's no grave site here. It's just an unmarked grave, and somebody stole. I think they made the story was they made the headstones out of petrified wood back in, it was like the late 1800s, and somebody stole them. But we could tell where it was. It was like a little knoll, and there was some shrubbery that grew there that didn't grow anywhere else in the pasture, But anyway, I got to thinking one day that, nobody brings them flowers, nobody visits them or anything like that. And I got to thinking, hell, that could be us one day, And so we don't need to take it too seriously, you know. Anyway, it's called Youngblood Hill. There's a lonely chimney, the rest is all gone. The dining room table's in some other's home, and our wedding pictures are in an antique store. 'Cause no one remembers our love anymore, and no one remembers our love anymore. There's a lonely chimney that no longer smokes. The kids sold the land as soon as I crowed, and I promised my father I'd never let it go. But no one remembers our love anymore, and no one remembers our love anymore. That lonely chimney, it used to dry out the clothes that you'd hang on the hearth when the rain got us both. And our baby's footprints are still in the floor. But no one remembers our love anymore, and no one remembers our love anymore. No one remembers the reasons for a fight. No one remembers the stress when the money got tight. No one remembers the size of a diamond ring. So just love her while you can. No one remembers a damn thing. They put petrified wood upon Youngblood Hill, etched in our names, the month and the year. But the headstones were stolen, or so goes the lore. Now no one remembers our love anymore, and no one remembers our love anymore. Thank you.
Love it.
Appreciate it.
That's a great song. When we did our little video interview this week, John and I were talking about some songs that my band in the past had done for some movies. And if you've ever seen the movie Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey, there's a scene where they finally get on a little scooter and they're finally going to make it to Aspen, which has been their destination. And they play this song. It's called Where I Found My Heaven. And I figured I'd play it for you just in honor of Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber. Sounds like this. Monday morning is only for the brave, and the blood flows through my heart in veins like sand as I shave in the wind outside, and the taxi's revving, and the lonesome hum that comes from my desk lamp is where I find my heaven. Where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven. but Sunday morning is only for the blessed. And the grace keeps flowing just as long as we can stay undressed. And the whisper word is my spirit leavens, and the sacred moments of silliness are where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven. Yes, where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven. Yes, it's where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven. Hey. Thank you very much.
I was just thinking, I was talking about being a night owl when I was a kid and watching movies. They also taught me how to use the VCR. And I started popping in Dumb and Dumber. And my parents had me late in life, so they really weren't keeping up with, you know, the pop culture and what was going on. So they didn't really know what kind of movie that was.
Yeah.
And so they let me watch it. They were in bed.
Right.
And it wasn't until later in life, like I watched it with my wife, and I'm like, this used to put me to sleep at night. Like this was.
It's pretty raunchy, yeah.
Yeah.
I was the youngest of five, and my siblings would take me to everything. I saw, The Exorcist and Saturday Night Fever and all. When I was like 7, I really shouldn't have been watching. That's why I can't. I made it through, but there's some scars.
Yeah, I think my sister let me watch The Exorcist with her boyfriend or something, and my mom found out, and she was like, "He's not sleeping with us. If he's scared, he's going to have to sleep with you."
I'm still scared of that movie.
I know. Yeah. I'm going to do one. We're going to take a little break. This one I wrote for, we were talking about the band earlier. I got the idea for this song from watching The Last Waltz. And they were talking about how they wrote The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down for Levon Helm as kind of because he was missing home. Most of those cats were from Canada, and they were going all over the country. And they could tell that he was missing, some old good Southern cooking and whatnot. And they wrote him this song to kind of, make him feel at home. And he sang and played the hell out of it. But anyway, I got the same idea from my lead guitarist. He's from California, and he was missing home. So I wrote this one for him. It's called California 1965. People will ask, is Larry really that old? When I say 1965. So no, the 65 came from, you probably already know this, but it's the first year that the Grateful Dead announced themselves as the Grateful Dead. They switched from the Warlocks to the Grateful Dead in 1965. So the whole idea is wanting to go back in time and kind of catch that show, The man showed up in a time machine, said, "Boy, won't you get on in?" Said, "And where you headed, mister?" He said, "Not where, Sonny, but when." Without any judgment, I just walked on up inside. The door closed and when it opened again, Lord, I couldn't believe my eyes. California, 1965. Yeah, I'm an old deadhead man. I got to see Mr. Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that I die. Whoa, whoa. Cruising through the desert, looking for the mournful lights. Gonna come a little green man, he is falling out of the sky. Said he got the answer, said he holds the key. Well, if you so damn smart, man, why the hell would you ever leave? California, 1965. Yeah, I'm an old deadhead man, I got to see Mr. Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that I die. Whoa, whoa. You don't have to click your heels. All you gotta do is feel at home, on, and you'll be home. California, 1965. Yeah, I'm an old deadhead man, I got to see Mr. Jerry alive. Well, you can call us hippies, you can call us whatever you like. We gonna be deadhead man to the day that we die. Whoa, whoa. The man showed up in a time machine, said, boy, won't you get on in? I appreciate it. We're going to take a short little break and we'll be right back with you.
Gimbals rolling. Hang on. Take two.
Getting that dream job, working hard, equals good pay. Finally catching that big old bass, it's been living in the lake. Never knowing you'd be a dream come true. I bumped into you. I never thought I'd go get off the road, stop playing the games, set up shop, 10-acre lot, and hang this hat on my crazier days. But you gave your heart to me, so mine's yours to take. I never knew love could feel this way. It was worth the wait. You were worth the wait. Taking that first sip of a beer that's been iced down all day. Picking our first jalapeno and watching the heat hit your face. Finally laying down in the dark, listening to your heart. Never thought I'd go get off the road, 10-acre lawn and hang this hat on my crazier days. But you gave your heart to me, so mine's yours to take. I never knew love could feel this way. It was worth the wait. You were worth the wait. Now I know what they mean when they say home is not a place you were worth. You were worth the wait. Oh, I never thought I'd go get off the road, stop playing the games, set up shop, 10-acre lawn and hang this hat on my crazier days. You gave your heart to me, so mine's yours to take. I never knew love could feel this way. It was worth the wait. You were the wait.
Gimbals rolling. Okay, hang on.
I lost my mind on the Comal County line when you left me. I got real drunk down in San Antonio to ease the pain. Got high in Del Rio, washed clean in the Frio, faked love for a night and for a worth. I've been through hell and half of Texas, still can't get you off my mind. I should move on, but I just can't forget you. Every mile marker, county road, and city limit sign reminds me that I've been through hell and half of Texas. I took to running, but your memory's faster than this Ford. This truck pulls toward Austin, that's all I can do to ignore. in Wichita Falls almost ended it all. I put down that 44. I've been through hell and half of Texas. Still can't get you off my mind. I should move on, but I just can't forget you. Every mile marker, county road, and city limit sign reminds me that I've been through hell and half of Texas. It ain't been easy, but I still got half a state left to find heaven. Cause I've been through hell and half of Texas. Still can't get you off my mind. I should move on, but I just can't forget you. Every mile marker, county road, and city limit sign reminds me that I've been through hell and half of Texas. 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 Half of Texas.
This is rolling. Gimbals rolling.
My back page. I've been a lover and a liar. I've been a wrangler and a rambler. I've been around a cowboy to bed. I've been dusty in Odessa. I've been cold up in Denver. And when I came home, I was always glad I did. Now I'm haunted. I'm haunted by my back page. I wasn't scared of nothing. They beat me for my stuffing. And I danced with the needle and the gun. And I pushed right to the edge, yeah, just to sweat it out in bed. And I paid for a lot of what I've done. Now I'm haunted. Yeah, I'm haunted by my back page. Now I walk through town, I'm dragging ghosts around. There's a memory every step and turn. They whisper in my ears, yeah, with songs and one more beer, telling me all I should have learned, that I'm haunted by my back page. Yes, I'm haunted by my back page.
Jason Curb.
I'm Denny Cullinan. This song is called Hole Against the Sky, and I wrote it for my daughter's wedding, and actually played it for them. The first time they heard it was the day of their wedding at their wedding reception. Standing on the edge of forever. Well, that's how long I've known you. Today we'll cross this bridge together. Ever yours, ever true. So take my hand and walk with me, and let me see that smile right here by your side, and mindful of the distance. That lets me see you whole against the sky. Tomorrow's waiting outside our door, with eternity to follow. But right now we have today, we have today, this moment in time. Just a moment in time. People speak of destiny, ours was written in the stars. I've never known love like when I hold you close, or admire you from afar. So take my hand and walk with me, and let me see that smile. I vow to always cherish you and to love the distance. That lets me see you whole against the sky. Life is full of spins and turns. Our love will make the difference. If we see each other whole against the sky. My love, my world, my life. Let me see you whole against the sky. Whole against the sky. Whole against the sky.
Gimbals rolling.
Everybody settle.
Used to love walking into a room, her on my arm. Let me tell you that woman can turn on the charm. It start turning, those fires start to burn. We're all wondering how I got her. Drinking whiskey, bottled water. Downtown Montgomery bar, pouring down Crown. Tried to hold it under, but her memory won't drown. When I see that bartender, just helps me remember. So when I think I finally forgot her, I'll hold a whiskey, bottled water. If I can remember her soft, warm lips, surely I can forget her with a few more sips. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Now I'm leaving Alabama without her, oh lonesome me. Overlooking Montgomery, there's a cemetery. As I sat there and drank, got old Hank to think. He told me, diamond ring that you bought her, oh, some whiskey, bottled water. If I can remember her soft, warm touch, surely I can forget her if I drink too much. Used to love walking into a room, her on my arm. let's run through it if everybody's ready.
Okay, wait, hang on, hold.
Howdy y'all, I'm Muchacho Sanchez with Andrew Blanton. The song is for my beautiful wife Joanna. It's called Again. Hello darling, nice to see you. It's been days since I've been home. And I was rambling, I was thinking, it's awful hard to live alone. And I know I don't deserve you, and I know I'm no good without you by my side. I know I'm my bestest friend. Lord, if I could, I'd marry you again. Howdy, baby, can I kiss you? No, I miss the way you taste. When I was traveling, I was dreaming about putting these big old arms right around your waist. And I know I don't deserve you. I know I'm no good without you by my side. I know I found my bestest friend. Lord, if I could, I'd marry you again. Get it, Cook. I know I don't deserve you. I know I'm no good without you by my side. I know I found my bestest friend. Lord, if I could marry you again. Lord, if I could, I'd do it all again. Lord, if I could, I'd marry you again.
I think of packing a bag, think of shutting the car door, hitting the road, not looking back, pedal to the floor. I think of holding your hand, think of us taking a stroll to the bar we met, spinning me around, spin me once more. I've got 10 real good goodbyes, but I don't want to say it this time, How about see you later? How about next time around? How about we make plans to meet up in some small town? How about I call you up when you cross my mind? Oh, we don't say, no, we don't say. I think of driving, think of those long, long nights, the guitars singing these songs till my heart feels right. I think of a blanket, think of a little old pond Your lips on mine, star-filled sky, kiss me all night long. I've got 10 real good goodbyes, but I don't want to say this time. How about see you later? How about next time around? How about we make plans to meet up in some small town? How about I call you up when you cross my mind? Oh, we don't say, no, we don't say. Well, I think I'm mad at myself for choosing this kind of life. Yeah, I'm mad as hell at myself, 'cause I hate saying, oh, I hate saying. So how about see you later? How about next time around? How about we make plans to meet up in some small town? How about I call you up when you cross my mind? 'Cause yeah, you cross my mind. See you later. How about next time around? How about we make plans to meet up in some small town? How about I call you up when you cross my mind? Oh, we don't say, no, we don't say. I think of packing a bag, think of shutting the car door, hitting the road, not looking back, pedal to the floor.
I think that was worth doing.
You see what I'm saying here?
Run through it if everybody's ready.
Okay, but hang on, hold.
Hey y'all, I'm just Hannah, and this is a song for anyone who's ever had a crush and gotten crushed. So this one's called Just Boys.
Oh, we're live? All right. Well, if you just got here, my name's Eley Buck Davis. This is the Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile, first and third Thursdays of every month. And our very special guest this week is Mr. Phil Hensley. And I believe, did you play the last song or did I play the last song?
I think you played the last song.
Okay, well, it's your turn again.
All right, I'll kick it off then. You still got me there? My guitar seems.
We don't have any guitar. There we go.
It's time for a little Law and Order. So when we were all locked away from each other during COVID, I was living right in the middle of Austin, and my wife and I would go take these long walks every evening through the empty streets. And we were thinking about all the friends we were missing, and thinking about, we kind of realized that maybe there are some friends we didn't really miss that much. And so I started just singing, being a smartass. I said, I don't miss you, now you're gone. Without missing a beat, my wife said, I thought I would, but I was wrong. And I was like, okay, that one's written. So this one's called I Don't Miss You. so long. We've been side by side, many seasons turned, and the fire still burns. Lately it's been quite a bumpy ride. There's something I must confide. Oh, I don't miss you. Now you're gone. Well, I thought I would, but I was wrong. No, I don't miss the things you say, 'cause it was never about anything but you anyway. Hey, hey. And it ain't like I'll never see you again. Oh, I'm not angry, I'll still be your friend. They say distance, it makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah, so let's just stay apart a little longer. Oh, 'cause I don't miss you. Now you're gone. Well, I thought I would, but I was wrong. No, I don't miss the things you say, 'cause it was never about anything but you anyway. We both got a road to follow. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just gotten so hard to swallow, swallow. Oh. I'll always wish you only the best. I hope you find some peace. I hope you get some rest. So don't feel slighted if I don't pick up the phone. I can see it's you calling. I just want to be alone. Yeah, 'cause I don't miss you. And now you're gone. Well, I thought I would, but I was wrong. No, I don't miss the stupid things you say, 'cause it was never about anything but you anyway. No, 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 it was never about anything but you anyway. Oh, anyway. Thank you.
What was crazy to me about that time is all the celebrities that started getting divorces. It's like, I guess they weren't used to having to be stuck at home together that long.
That's right. Having to actually see each other, like, oh man, you're.
Well, I hit that road like it hit me first. And I blamed that town when I should have blamed her. Well, mama said quit drinking, boy, but I just quenched my thirst. Then I hit that road like it hit me first. Yeah, I hit that road like it hit me first. I rolled down the window before she lit a smoke, and the flame went out and she never took a toke. Well, maybe she'd be mine if I'd have taken it slow, but I rolled down the window before she lit a smoke. Yeah, I rolled down the window before she lit a smoke. I put on these shoes, now I can't get them off. This path that I've chosen, it'll wear us so raw. I could have settled down with that girl from Arkansas, but I had on these shoes and I couldn't get them off. Lord, I put on these shoes, now can't get them off. Well, I can't go back now, no, it's much too late. I can't give it all up, 'cause Grandpa took my word to his grave. Now it's a guitar and a broken heart and one crazy dream. So I ball up my fist, pull my arm back, and I swing. Then I hit that road like it hit me first. I'm gonna give 'em my nickel that they said I wasn't worth. Yeah, I miss my home, but Mama, ain't you heard? I've been hitting that road like it hit me first. Yeah, I've been hitting the damn road like it hit me first. Until I'm no longer and I leave this earth, I'll be hitting that road like it hit me first. Hey, Highway 59, better put up your dukes. I got a bone to pick and I'm coming for you. Yeah, got a bone to pick and I'm coming for you. And I hit that road, I hit that road, I hit that road. Like it hit me first. I appreciate it.
This was kind of another one of those ones. As we were finally getting out of COVID, my wife and I braved getting on an airplane and took a little trip out west. And we did some Colorado, we did some Montana, we did some Idaho, and we did maybe a little bit too much Wyoming. But I came back with this one. It's called Why Wyoming. There's a whole lot of nothing in Wyoming. Tell me, Lord, how did I find you? And through the darkness I was on in, till the dawn's first light shone through. Oh, the cool waters of that Wind River, you came rushing through my heart. And it left me with such a shiver when I knew we'd have to part. Why you wanna treat me this way? Whoa, why, Wyoming, when you know I can't stay? Why, you know that I can't stay. Miles and miles are nothing, and suddenly there was you. Into your arms I was rushing like a fool, falling right on cue. Oh, the endless empty highways, we both knew it couldn't last. And these lonely words may sound cliche, but the hours just went too fast. Why, oh me? Why you wanna treat me this way? Whoa, why, oh me? When you know I can't stay. Whoa, why, oh me? Oh, why you wanna treat me this way? Why, oh me? When you know I can't stay. Why, oh me? Why you wanna treat me this way? Why, oh me? When you know I can't stay. Why, oh me? Oh, why you wanna treat me this way? Why, oh me? When you know, yeah, that I can't stay. No, I can't stay. Yeah, so tell me Thank you very much.
That's one of those songs that's kind of waiting for somebody to write it. You lucked out and got it. I hear those lines, I'm like, dang, anybody could have, why, I mean, that works.
Yeah.
I hear those every now and then, I'm like, damn it. Yeah. There's still some out there, too, that we just haven't discovered yet, just waiting for us. I'll do this one here. Do one I wrote for my wife. It's called Grocery Bill. Would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, and if you will paint the scene, or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? I talked to God, and He said it'd be alright. I ain't living in sin when the cost of living's high. I'll pay the dues, I'll love on you until the sand and my hourglass is gone and I lose grip of your hand. So would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, and if you will paint the scene, or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? When you're not here and I'm not over there, I daydream of your presence, wonder the length that I could bear. Broke the rule, we made a fool out of ordinary life. I'll save the Sunday paper when they read you on my wife. So would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, and if you will paint the scene, or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? I hear a sound, it's forevermore sweet. Child with my Father's name running in bare feet. There'll be tests where I do her best, and everything in between. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. So would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, and if you will paint the scene, or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? How would you want to split the electric bill with me? How would you want to split that new car note with me? How would you want to split the ganja bill with me?
I love that song.
Oh, thank you.
You told me you just had your anniversary. When was your anniversary?
Don't get me in trouble.
It was this month, though.
Yes, November 12th.
November 12th.
Yeah. I got to remember because it was 111-222.
All right.
11-12-22. Yeah.
Mine was on November 6th. So I wrote this one for my wife. We'll do a round for our gals. This one's called There's Something About a Girl from Texas. Well, I wasn't born in the Lone Star State, and I never thought I'd call it home. And from coast to coast and town to town, my heart, it had to roam. Yeah, but now I'm starting to see the light. The sky's starting to clear. Yeah, there's a secret only locals know. Oh, it's something they hold dear. They know there's something about a girl from Texas that makes a man's heart feel at ease. You'll forget about all of your exes, 'cause she's the only one you'll ever need. Yeah, she's the only one you'll ever need. She rides fast horses through green pastures with her hair flying in the breeze, not afraid to roll her sleeves up. She's got scrapes on both her knees. Yeah, but watches every man's head turns as she walks through the door. Oh, every little thing about her is everything you're looking for. They know there's something about a girl from Texas that makes a man's heart feel at ease. You'll forget about all of your exes, 'cause she's the only one you'll ever need. Yeah, she's the only one you'll ever need. to roam. Oh, make sure that you treat her right. Count your lucky stars. Hold her head close to your chest at night in those early morning hours. Because there's something about a girl from Texas that makes a man's heart feel at ease. And you'll forget about all of your exes, 'cause she's the only one you'll ever need. Yeah, she's the only one you'll ever need. Yeah, she's the only one you'll ever need. Oh, my girl from Texas. Oh, girl from Texas. Thank you.
This is the only one I can say that I've co-written with anybody, because my wife heard me struggling with the song and just kind of threw a word out and it fit. So I got to give her credit for it. She got paint on her legs, paint on her clothes. Who the hell is Michelangelo? Oh, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. Yeah, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. And there's a midnight sun in her mother's country. Son of a gun, I feel kind of funky. Ran out of foreign cash, spent it all on your old hash. Wondering how the hell we'll get back to a country so young. I'll take what we can, leave them on a note to be sung. Forest are covered by footprints of ghosts. We found each other where the mushroom grow. Oh, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. Yeah, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. And there's a midnight sun in her mother's country. Son of a gun, I feel kind of funky. Ran out of foreign cash, spent it all on your old hash. Wondering how the hell we'll get back to a country so young. I'll take what we can, leave them on a note to be sung. Yeah, she got paint on her legs, paint on her clothes. Who the hell is Michelangelo? Oh, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. Yeah, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. And you had the answer before you were born. Spent your whole life knowing that there is more. You asked once for guidance, then you took on the reins. Found freedom and trying was worth all the pain. Was it worth all the pain? I'll give 'em what you got, show 'em why you came. Hey.
That's a good one. This is one I didn't write. I mentioned I played with a group called the South Austin Moonlighters. This was one written by the other guitar player, Chris Beal, and I don't know that he sings it anymore, so I've kind of stolen it and made it my own. I really like this song. I think he kind of hit something on the head with this one. It's called Carry Me On. It goes like this. Well, I wish I had a... Wait, what's the first line? Come on, Phil. Oh, I remember. Because he wrote this song. He had been out at my in-laws' house, and there was an old Ford tractor in the field that didn't run anymore, and this was inspired that first line. So he says, well, I wish I had a tractor and some land to put it on, and a house up in the corner where the trees are full grown. Well, I wish I had a well with some water down in it. I'd be living outside of the city limits. It's this big city life. Oh, all my peace and quiet is gone. But there's one porch light shining bright. It's gonna carry me on. Whoa, ain't you gonna carry me on? Always chasing that dollar for a piece of the pie. Well, sometimes I get to wondering and I ask myself why. Oh, what keeps me going in this rat race? While I'm sitting here in traffic trying to find my place. It's this big city life. All my peace and quiet is gone. There's one porch light shining bright. It's gonna carry me on. Oh, ain't you gonna carry me on? Better believe I believe in things that I can't see. When in the will, they will carry me. Carry me in this big city life. Whoa, all my peace and quiet is gone. But there's one porch light shining bright. It's gonna carry me on. Oh, in this big city life. All my peace and quiet is gone. Well, there's one porch light shining bright. It's gonna carry me on. Oh, won't you carry me on? Hey, now to carry me on. Hey, now to carry me on.
Yeah.
Good song.
I do want to have it done in a while. You mentioned having a water well on that property. What inspired this song? It was kind of during COVID, and my dad and my mom didn't really understand what everybody was worried about, because they were living out in the country, and he had a, me and my friends, we were looking for water and food and stuff. Even living in Georgetown, everything was bought up, and especially during that little freeze that we had, that was like a week long. And I was like, here we are kind of freaking out. My dad's got a deep freezer full of meat and, pickled vegetables and jarred vegetables and a well full of water, Kind of inspired this one. It's, I remember the title. Oh, it's called Love Like That.
If you ask him how he's doing, he'll say just well. He got a woman that love him, he gets his water from a well. He got a little piece of land and a dog that will hunt, and a game 42 is all he needed for fun. He'll drink a little whiskey on a cold winter night, but he never done mama wrong, you know, sweet mama, she always done him right. When that people say that love, it just don't exist, just 'cause they don't know what it is. It's daddy hauling pulpwood while mama ran the winch, doing what they had to when they were in a pinch. But we couldn't tell it by the way they would smile at us kids in the backyard acting crazy and running wild. Yeah, with a love like that, you can drive a nail in the wall and hang up your head. Yeah, with a love like that, you can walk through the gates of heaven and never look back. Yeah, with a love like this. Well, now daddy is an old man, but he still gets along. He keeps a pen and a paper in his hand, writing mama a pretty song. Yeah, ooh, with a love like this. Yeah, ooh, with a love like this, you can drive a nail in a wall and hang up your head. Yeah, ooh, with a love like this, you can walk through the gates of heaven and never look back. Yeah, ooh, with a love like that. Oh, with a love like that. Yeah, ooh, with a love like that.
Love like that. Thank you.
I love it. That was gorgeous. Here's a tearjerker for you. Where you laugh without a care, sunlight on your long blonde hair. You said we'd be together for all time, but now your memory is fading fast, and like ghosts those days spent in the past, they don't seem so real now that you're not mine. But the years don't help to heal these scars. Crack a bottle and unpack my old guitar, so I can write you another love song that you'll never hear. I'll sing my soul to the heavens, help my pain disappear. Though you'll never know these chords are right, with you still on my mind. If I had my life to live again, you know I'd choose you every time. You were young when we first met, but that rush of love made me forget that you weren't ready to walk on down the aisle. But to see you with that friend of mine, when we meet on the streets from time to time, I'm sorry if I can't even fake a smile. Now these words smear on the tear-stained page. The thoughts of love and loss make this sad refrain, so I can write you another love song that you'll never hear. I'll sing my soul to the heavens, help my pain disappear. And though you'll never know these chords are right, with you still on my mind. If I had my life to live again, you know I'd choose you every time. Another love song that you'll never hear. I'll sing my soul to the heavens, help my pain disappear. And though you'll never know these chords are right, with you still on my mind. If I had my life to live again, you know I'd choose you every time. Choose you every time. Yeah. Sad song.
Well, I wrote this one for the fellow that gave me the three names. There was this Louisiana man that he'd spent most of his life either in the military, overseas, or working on cargo ships. And in fact, I think he worked with those at a
out of New York, and but anyway, bounced around all over the world. But he ended up back in Louisiana in his hometown, and it was just nothing but trouble there. He grew up in DeRidder, Louisiana, and he sounded like a Cajun. A lot of people said, "Are you a Cajun?" You know, because he cooked a lot of spicy food and stuff. He's like, "No, I'm a Redbone," and that's totally. If you look it up, it's a totally different cultural group there. Redbone, and he said when he was a kid that there were signs on the doors that said, you know, no blacks and no red bones. Wow. And so he kind of grew up in that era, but he was a troublemaker. And then I guess he decided he was either going to die there in Louisiana or he needed to get somewhere else. So he moved across the river, right across the Sabine River into my town, and met my grandmother. And she was widowed, and but they got together and traveled the world together. And he influenced me to write songs, and he's the one that gave me the three names. It's funny, after his later years, he wanted some kind of trade. So I think in his 50s, he went to school to become a barber. And but anyway, he was cutting my hair one day when I was a kid, and he popped that barber cape off and get the hair off of it. And he said, "Eley Buck Davis has got the blues." And I was like, "Why are you calling me Eley Buck Davis?" He's like, "'Cause that's going to be your stage name one day." So I decided to take that as to honor him. He was a musician himself. He also played clarinet, and he liked a lot of Dixieland kind of jazz. But anyway, this is an ode to him. It's called Bird's Eye View. Well, I'm getting stoned on my granddaddy's porch. Now that he's long gone, I can't hear his stories anymore. Where he faded away like the tattoos on his skin. I better be changing my ways if I want to see him again. Have mercy, Lord, would you let me in? Have mercy, Lord, I miss my friend. Oh, but I can hear him saying, every night I'm playing somewhere new. Don't you cry, I'll be looking down on you. Yeah, don't you cry, son, I'll be watching you. And I got the best seat in the house with a bird's eye view. My favorite stage to play on was right here by his chair. And he would say, hey son, think you got a good one there. Well, Lord, you got a good one there. Sometime, Lord, it don't seem fair. Oh, but I can hear him saying, every night I'm playing somewhere new. Don't you cry, I'll be looking down on you. Yeah, don't you cry, son, I'll be watching you. And I got the best seat in the house with a bird's eye view. Yeah, got the best seat in the house with a bird's eye view.
I appreciate it.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I wrote this one a few years back now, and I remember when I wrote it, I was working with a buddy, and he heard me sing, and he said, "Yeah, man, you wrote that in the wrong key." I was like, "What are you talking about, man? It's a great key." He was like, "Yeah, in about 10 years, you're gonna wish you had written it a little lower than that." And I was like, "No, man, you're crazy." And so I really do love this song, but I forgive me in advance because I'm gonna strain for the notes in the chorus. And I normally do it with a guitar tuned down a whole step, but it's a real pretty song. It's called "I Just Want to Dance with You Tonight." It sounds like this. Blue moon floating on a sea of stars. First time I ever held you in my arms. Feels so right, so right. Something in the moment and the melody. It's like they're playing just for you and me tonight. Yeah, tonight. Well, I wasn't gonna tell you, but I wanted you to know. I've been waiting for the band to play something slow, and I swear I don't even want this song to end. I'm afraid I'll never feel this way again. This could be that one chance in life. And I know there's no telling where this all might go. Stay right here and let me hold you close. I just want to dance with you tonight. I just want to dance with you tonight. There's a magic here between us I don't want to break. There must be a million things that I could say right now. Whoa, whoa, right now. Yeah, but I don't want to go too fast or get ahead of myself. But I don't feel this way when I'm with anybody else. And I swear I don't ever want this song to end. I'm afraid I'll never feel this way again. This could be that one chance in a life. And I know there's no telling where this all might go. Stay right here and let me hold you close. I just want to dance with you tonight. I just want to dance with you tonight. Right here tonight. Oh, stay in my arms tonight. And I swear I'll never want this song to end. And I'm afraid I'll never feel this way again. This could be that one chance in a life. And I know there's no telling where this all might go. Stay right here and let me hold you close. I just want to dance with you tonight. I just want to dance with you tonight. Sorry about the squeaky high notes.
Ah. I think you got to keep it in that key. Sounds good. I bet when you're with a band, you go ahead and punch them on out, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. Yeah. But it's still pretty high.
I'm always scared when I'm by myself to hit those, but if I got a band behind me, something about you get a little, I don't know, you're just in the moment. You just feel it.
I think that's why I sing so damn loud, is because I'm trying to get over the band, even when there's no band. Like,
Yeah.
You don't have to. You can calm down, Phil.
I got a buddy that reminds me. His name is Joe Fortner, and amazing singer. He I don't want to compare him to Chris Stapleton because he doesn't sound like Chris Stapleton, but he sounds like himself. But he has that kind of range and that kind of grit, you know. And anyway, we were playing somewhere, and I've always been amazed by Job singing. I was like, I wish I could sing like that. But we were doing a swap back and forth, and this guy came up to the stage, and he was like, man, y'all are great. But he looked at Job, and he's like, do you have to scream on every song? I was like, I thought it sounded good. I wish I could belt like that. He's like, do you have to scream on every song?
My dad used to, I've learned some, but I used to write everything way too high. My dad would hear me sing, do you have to sing so high? Sorry, Dad. At least I'm not singing high. Yeah. Oh, good.
Let's see. I'm going to do one. I was trying to write all these serious songs when I first started writing, and I was sending them back home to my buddies and trying to get their validation, you know, see if they liked them or whatever. And they were like, man, they're okay, but we're really tired of hearing about your broken heart. Oh, yeah. Could you just write us something we could drink to, you know?
Yeah, I've had, yeah. Sometimes friends are good that way. Cause
Yeah.
they, you know, I've had, now I know what I'm going to play next. But
yeah. So I wrote them this little ditty. It's about going down to Galveston and Crystal Beach, a couple of my favorite places to go. It's called the White Trash Resort.
All right.
Like going down to Crystal Beach, the White Trash Resort. You'll find me drinking Keystone Light on a beach house front porch. Well, I ain't no Rastafari man, but I like a good party on the sand every once in a while. Every once in a while, I like a little reggae, a little bit of smoke, whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down over my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash Resort. We'll take the ferry to Galveston, go up the seawall, 'cause you know I can't afford to go to Panama. So I've gone down to the bars on the Strand, and I look for some guy with a guitar in his hand. He's playing a little reggae, little bit of smoke, whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash Resort. Well, the weekend is over and I gotta head back with an empty bottle and the clothes that I'd packed. So I jump in a truck and get out on the road, and what do I hear playing on the radio? It's a little bit of reggae, little bit of smoke, a whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash. Like a little reggae, little bit of smoke, whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash Resort. My one drinking song.
I love it. I have the same thing. I had written like a bunch of woe is me numbers in a row, and my buddy Chris from the Moonlighters, like, dude, your life is good right now. Write some happy songs. I was like, oh, happy songs. How do you write a happy song? So this was one. I was just walking around. It was one of those ones I could hear it in my head, but I'm not a jazz guy at all. I can listen to jazz, but I can't play jazz. But it had these kind of jazzy chords, so I had to like go home and figure out like how do you play this song? But it's called "When You Finally Find the One for You." It goes like this. Love can hit you like a tidal wave that sweeps you right out of your shoes. But you never have to wonder which way is up when you finally find the one for you. Sometimes love is like a traffic jam with nobody able to move. But you'll be cruising with the top down and there ain't a cop around when you finally find the one for you. Life can be such a lonely road until you find someone who chance the ride. And oh, when two hearts share the sights along the way, you know that it was worth the drive. Sometimes love is like an earthquake that shakes the walls of your bedroom. But you never have to wonder which way is up when you finally find the one for you. Oh. Life can be such a lonely road till you find someone who chance to ride. And over two hearts share the sights along the way, you know that it was worth the drive. Sometimes love is like a tidal wave that sweeps you right out of your shoes. But you never have to wonder which way is up. But when you finally find the one for you, you finally find the one for you. Yes, you find it. You find the one for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very nice. I like the scatting too.
Oh, come on.
Did you study the scatting too when you went to study the jazz, or did that just come with it?
Yeah, I just, it had to be a solo, and I didn't know I didn't have a trumpet player, so.
Let's see. I'll do one for Miss Eva. I don't think I've done this one in a while. Rambling woman, I've been wondering if I can be your traveling man, be your traveling man. You remember the night when you played my guitar? I can still hear you singing to the ringing of my heart. Rambling woman, hope you don't mind if I stare, but you look just like an angel with those feathers in your hair. Rambling woman, do you reckon that I can be your traveling man, be your traveling man? 'Cause I'll hold you as long as the solar spins around, and I'll hold you on the coldest nights in December, but I'll never hold you down. 'Cause I know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Rambling woman, let's meet down on the coast. I got this old pickup running like it ass ain't a ghost. Rambling woman, let's meet down on the coast. Yeah, I've loved many women, but I love you the most. Rambling woman, you reckon that I can be old traveling man, be old traveling man? 'Cause I'll hold you along as the solar spins around, and I'll hold you on the coldest nights in December, but I'll never hold you down. 'Cause I know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Yeah, we know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Rambling woman, let's meet up in Nashville. We can talk about that modern sound and lack of pedal steel. Rambling woman, let's meet up in Nashville. As long as I got you by my side, I don't need no record deal. Rambling woman, do you reckon that I can be old traveling man, be old traveling man? 'Cause I'll hold you along as the solar spins around, and I'll hold you on the coldest nights in December, but I'll never hold you down. 'Cause I know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Yeah, we know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down.
That's so great.
Hey.
I know 3 different songs. There's a Hank Williams song. There's an Allman Brothers song. There's a Waylon Jennings. They all made the Ramblin' Man, but you wrote the Ramblin' Woman.
Yeah.
That was overdue. I love it.
We got time for one more, Phil, if you want to close us out.
Sure. This was on a record I made a couple years ago. I like this one. So I got a big map of Texas in my front room. And I kind of let my imagination, I was thinking about, since I've been in Texas now for almost 17 years, and all I've done is just travel around Texas playing music. And I've been from South Padre to Wichita Falls and Abilene to Taylor to Tyler to all over. But I've never been to Laredo. So I wrote a song about a girl from Laredo. On the south side of Laredo, where dreams go to die, there's a young girl with a heart full of hope, counting stars up in the sky. Most say she'll never get out of here, like so many before who tried, but she sees right through the jealous fears and all they try to hide. There must be some place in this world, some place where dreams can come unfurled for a border town girl. There's a boy she's known since grade school. He says he wants to make her his bride, and she knows she's gonna break his heart and shatter all his pride. Her friends all say that she's crazy. They say she's dreaming her life away, but this town is full of too many souls that never got away. There must be more to this life than just to be somebody's wife. Praise a border town girl. Whoa, 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 whoa. bags of packed and she's leaving. Though her daddy doesn't know, it's more than he'll ever understand. But she knows she has to go. And fear is riding beside her as they cross that county line. And she's never been this far from home, but her heart tells her it's time. It's time to spread her wings and fly. No time to stop and wonder why. No more border town girl. No more border town girl. No more border town girl. And on the south side of Laredo, where dreams going to die, there's a young girl with a heart full of hope, counting stars up in the sky.
Y'all give it up for Mr. Phil Hurley, all the way from Bastrop, Texas.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for being here with us.
Yes.
My name's Eley Buck Davis. This is the Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile on first and third Thursdays of every month. And they also have live music every Friday and Saturday night. Thank you, sir. There's on the opposite Thursdays, Mr. Stephen Perez hosts an open mic on the second and fourth Thursdays. If there happens to be a fifth Thursday, there might be a steak night or something like that. So y'all come back and check them out.